Hi everyone, it's Fashion with Valeriya and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the little delay of video posting. I've been working hard on my thesis, so that's why I've kind of been a little bit out of the loop, but I'm back again. I took a trip 2 weeks ago to the French Riviera again. I've been 5 times already in 2 years because it's so close to Paris and I absolutely love the beach and the vibes over there. It's a nice change of pace and scenery from Paris. That's why I really like it. As you've seen from the title of this video, I toured 2 apartments that I just felt like I needed to see in person. It would be so nice to actually live there for a while and kind of get accustomed to a new change of life, especially one near the beach, you know, like an ocean girly. So I toured these 2 apartments, which were super nice. They're not for rent, but they're for sale. I'll put the prices on the screen for each of the apartments. The first one is more expensive because it's right on oceanfront apartment, and the other one is actually a little bit more on the city side, but it does have some very positive points as it gives a really nice view of the city and a little bit of the ocean, and it's spacious. You'll see everything on the little footage that I vlogged for both of these apartments. I had the nicest agent ever. But the search is still going on. I'm still looking. I still have to think about it and weigh the pros and cons for each apartment. And still I have to look at a few more because you can't just visit 2 apartments and call it a nice clean break from, you know, apartment hunting. You can't do that. You need to be practical and smart, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's pretty much it for this little intro of the video. I've done a lot of apartment touring videos on my channel. Don't get me wrong, I love watching those and I love making them as well. It's so fun to just tour apartments and see what kind of apartments you get all around the world. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If it's not already done, please like this video. Also, if you are not already subscribed, gently subscribe to join my family of beautiful subscribers. I would be really grateful for you. Without any further ado, let's just get on with this video. So the apartment is situated on the main boulevard. So this is the facade. It is so pretty with all the flowers, and as you can see, the beach and the ocean is right there, so primal spot. Then this is the front of the building called the Versailles, which is so cute. Inside of the building, this is what you get. So this is where you go grab your mail. I love how chic and neat it is. Everything is just covered in beautiful mirrors, and it just gives a grandiose kind of look to it. This is the elevator, which I'm so glad it has. So the elevator, as you see, is going up to the top floor. Then once you come into the apartment, this is the main door. Right on your left you have the bathroom. It is quite spacious, as I've seen. So this is the mirror. I love how modern it is. Everything is in gray cool tones. This is the shower with an added bonus of a washer inside the unit, which is really nice, so you don't have to actually go to a laundromat for that. So overall, I really like this bathroom. It's very spacious and modern. Then we go back into the living room slash area where you sleep as well, and as you see, the ocean is just right there, which is crazy. Right, as you can see, the sofa is actually the bed, so you can pull it out. And then up, as you can see, the AC is installed in the unit, and the hardwood floors are original, so this is an added bonus. Then I'm gonna take a look at the kitchen here, which is really nice. There's some storage space on the top shelf, which I'm not really sure how to access, but it's there. So the kitchen, I guess, is an open concept. It's navy blue with all the new modern appliances. And I guess it's functional with a little dining room table right there. Small but efficient. And then there's a TV and the terrace, which is the main focal point of this apartment, of course. You're probably wondering, where's the fridge? Well, look no further. Right there. It's hidden inside the cabinets, which I actually appreciate. I think it just adds to this nice kind of sleek look. And this is the garbage, which is overflowing, as you may say. Again, the terrace is the main focal point of this apartment with the beautiful oceanfront view. I am so in love with it. I'll let you now listen to how noisy this boulevard is so you can understand how noisy it can get. So this next apartment is much more outdated than the first one we've seen. So this is what it looks like from the outside. And then once you get inside, this is where you get your mail, the little mail room, and the outside parking where you can park your car wherever you want. It's free to use. Then this is what we call the cave. So it's kind of like a little bunker situation you are allowed to have with your unit, where you can store all of your stuff you don't want in your apartment. And it's sketchy, but it's very useful, especially for tight spaces. Then this is the outside door of the apartment, and I want to show there's some stairs, as you can see, so very normal stairs. And then you also have an elevator, so it's a bonus point. Then once you get inside the apartment, right on your left you have a storage space with the little heater above, as you can see, the water heater. And then this is where you can put your washer and dryer, so convenient space. And then you have a full body length mirror, and then you have the bathroom on your left with a toilet, a shower, and a sink, so all the basic stuff you need. And also a bidet, because the owners are Italian, so the bidet is very Italian. And I really like the little tortoises as a curtain. It's so cute. But yeah, it's very minimalistic. It's just convenient. You can refresh it a little bit if you want, but still, it's working. Now, coming into the living room, you're met with a very spacious and bright living room because of all the windows, which are direct access to the terrace. And as you can see, there's a bright red sofa, which is actually a pull-out sofa once again for some guests. Then this is the open American kitchen, as they call it. So it's again in the living room. It's very sleek and modern. And this is actually the washer inside the cabinets, which is an added bonus once again. There's a lot of cupboard space, as you can see here, where you can store all of your plates and cups. There's also a cute dining room table. And then this is the view from the living room, which I think is super nice and adds to illuminating the room. Then from the living room, you have the bedroom, which again has the same view. This is a very standard bedroom. What I don't like are the tiles at the top. It's not my cup of tea. There's this big cupboard for your wardrobe. It's very efficient, but it is quite big, so it takes a lot of space in the room. So I guess you could try to do something with that. There's also a heater for the winter season. The bedroom itself is not extravagant. It has its purpose. You're there to sleep and that's it. But what I really like is that you have direct access from your bedroom to the terrace, and you have a beautiful view, especially at night. You can imagine all of the little city lights bright and illuminating the whole city. It must be so pretty. But then again, once you come out of the living room and onto the terrace, you understand how big and spacious it is. There's also some automatic curtains to block out the sun, because this unit does not have an AC, so that's very important. Now we're gonna take a few moments and step onto the terrace so we can bask in its spaciousness and how pretty this view is. So as you've seen from the left, there was a little piece of the highway visible, and then there's the mountain, and then the ocean, and then we're on the 5th floor. But here's the tricky part. So as you follow my finger, this is the pattern you have to do coming out of the house to go into the town. So by foot, I mean. If you have a car, you can take the other exit, but usually this is what you do, and then you go into the main boulevard. But it's a very long walk, and you have to get used to the hill. So ideally, this is not the best, but you have to make do to have this kind of beautiful view on a daily basis. Alright you guys, what did we think of these apartments? I actually like the oceanfront one. I guess it's a given. It's so perfect. It's amazing. But the price, it's actually a crazy thing to almost spend 400 grand on a studio apartment with an oceanfront view. I would love to spend that kind of money on an oceanfront view, but it's just not gonna happen. It's too expensive for the size of it, but I guess that's the price you pay for a beautiful view like that. To add on, the first one has this beautiful view and a really nice terrace. It's renovated. The bathroom is very large. The ceilings are high, which I really adore. I think it just adds on to the depth of the room. As you've seen, the kitchen is in the living room is your bedroom, so it kind of like, you pay 400 grand to live in one space, which is to consider. The cupboards on the right when you come into the apartment hold a lot of storage, which is really great. Overall, I would say this apartment holds a lot of great points. The first one being the view, of course. I mean, when you see that shimmering blue ocean water, you're just drawn to it. So now the second apartment, while it is spacious, it has a separate bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen, which is kind of in the living room. And it has a toilet, a bathroom. Everything is really nice, but it's not renovated. It's kind of outdated. It does need a lot of renovations and little touch-ups here and there. The walls were this kind of grainy texture, which I actually hate. I don't like that at all. Basically, it's not like my dream apartment. It is more spacious. The terrace is humongous, as you've seen. It is so big, and you can put lounge chairs and actually tan there during the day because you don't have like direct access to the beach. The view is immaculate. I mean, you get the whole city and you get a little bit of the ocean over there. The only thing is that you are right near the highway, so a lot of cars are just passing by all the time. It's very close to the terrace, so you kind of hear that constant noise all the time. So that's another thing to keep into consideration. Yeah, I guess that's all for these two apartments. They were amazing in both their own ways, but I'm gonna continue my search, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching these two apartments and seeing what kind of vibes you get in the French Riviera, which is also a really nice change of scenery from Paris. I just want to say thank you again for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe. I will see you guys very soon for another video. Bye!